What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the top 10 of January. I know what you're thinking. It's April. It's the beginning of April, but I'll explain a little bit in the video. But anyway, this is number 10. It's called Fluorescent by an Auglymormangirl. It's a double wide track. It's got a little bit of MX or motocross and jumps and everything like that. So it's pretty unique. I like how he's put a lot of aesthetics around it. Kind of, he has all these little, I guess, columns set up and then rocks when you go on the motocross type stuff. And he's got this tunnel right here, which is pretty unique. I thought it was a cool map. It had a lot of aesthetics in it, to the point to where there was stuff on the ground when you were going through jumps and stuff. There was stuff around you, which was pretty cool. And I just really liked it. I thought it was really smooth. There were a couple parts that weren't the best, but the things to work on, I honestly don't know, because the only reason I think the track really looks rough is because the transitions between the track itself and the ground, those aren't rough. It just makes it, I guess, from an overview standpoint, makes it appear like it is. But I like this ground part right there that you go through these two tunnels with the yellow lighting. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, like I said, it's got motocross and then some jumps, and you go through the double wide, and it's really cool. It's a good map, and I thought it deserved to be in here, and he did a really good job making it. But basically what I was saying is, usually this video, well, here, I'll tell you what this next map is real fast. This is number 9. It's called Concussion by GrandmaFatsacks. I'm kind of worried about his gamer tag, but we'll get over that. Anyway, again, a double wide. But this is pretty unique. It actually you take a lap. I don't know, I honestly have not fully comprehended the track, because you can go backwards. As you can see, there's multiple checkpoints. So I think you can go one way and go the other way. There's multiple ways to go on the track. You don't have to do the same lap that everybody else does. You can do a different lap and still, I don't know. I haven't really timed it out. I don't know if it's the exact same. I don't know if you if you took a different route. I don't know if that would be faster or not. I really don't know. But while this is going through here, sorry, but I was going to go ahead and explain why this is getting in so late. If you haven't already, go watch I made a thank you video for 5,000 subscribers. Go watch that, and that kind of explains what I've been doing the past 2 weeks. But anyway, early March, I was really busy with soccer and everything, because that had just started, so I was really busy with that. And then these past 2 weeks, I have just been, I've been gone, and I haven't been at home at all, really, because it was my spring break. I went to go visit a college out in Colorado to go try out. I went to the USA game, soccer game. I had a game myself. Then I went for a week-long mission trip. Then after that, I went and visited my brother in college, who lives out in California, so it's a long way away from me. So I've just been really busy and really hadn't had time to make any videos. But I'm finally back. So I've already gotten all the votes counted for the February top 10, so that'll be coming out soon, as well as the submission video for March. So I'm going to be slowly catching up, but hopefully you can just kind of stay along with me. But anyway, wow, I'm thinking this is the top 5. Number 8 is Mendicant Bias. I honestly think I just pronounced that wrong. I know I did. Anyway, this is made by ST1254. This map, I feel had a couple of problems, and I'm sorry I didn't really get to talk too much about the last map, but go ahead and talking about the last map. I thought it was really cool how he incorporated all the going the different directions and stuff. He had a lot of tunnels in there. It was a smooth track itself. I really liked it, to be honest, and it was fairly long. I think it was about 1 minute 20 seconds, so kind of like an average, I guess. But I thought it was a good map, and I recommend downloading it. But with this map, as you can see, right now the track is really smooth. He made some decent waves. There was a couple of them that were kind of bumpy right there. You saw the back wheels went up. But the only real big problem I had with this were some of the jumps. They work to a certain extent. Some of them work and are just really bumpy, or sometimes they'll just not work at all and they'll make your mongoose flip. Obviously, it's really laggy, so as you can see, the person in front of me is just going all over the place. But there were some jumps that when you went over them, it might just be a really bumpy landing, or you would flip. But I'm not complaining. That's not a huge deal. But it does, obviously, I'm sure it irritates people sometimes. And then another thing was the elevator. The elevator was not 100% accurate. You have to go up it and then stop. Most people just him right here, for example. If you go into that elevator and you hold your analog stick forward like you're driving, then it's going to do that. If you go in there without anybody around you and you just stop, then it'll bring you up perfect. I don't know why it does that exactly, but that's one thing that it does. And number 7 is Radiant by JurW13 and STA Driz. JurW13 has actually been, he's been progressing a lot. I don't really know too much about STA Driz, but I've seen many maps from JurW13, and I remember when I didn't even know who he was. But I think he's becoming more known now, and more people know about him. I like that little thing that he did right there on that pass turn with the cover glasses kind of alternating on the turn. I thought that was a really cool feature. And I mean, it kind of looks weird when you're driving through it, but I thought I thought they made that well. And the track itself is really smooth. There wasn't too many problems with the track itself. He has some aesthetics obviously around it. He's got a couple of tunnels and everything, and he had that one, I guess, airplane type thing right above the track. But and this is it. It wasn't long. It was about I think it was about a minute long. Or I take it back. I think it was about a minute long. I was thinking back there was the ending of the track. But it's right here, so it's about a minute long, but it's still a good map, and all the turns that he made I thought were very smooth, and I thought he did a really good job. And anyway, at number 6 we have 2012 by Adamlaw 1997. Now I don't know if people just didn't vote for him, because I'm not saying this needs to be higher, but there was a lot of people in the voting video that were saying I don't want him to be up there because he's already had like 10 videos, but I think this is a great map. It's a roller coaster, the first roller coaster in this top 10, yeah. So he's got a big monster right there with red eyes. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be, but I mean, obviously, I don't know if he's referring to the end of the world, because the world's totally going to end in 2012. No, I don't think it is. But he's got some ships, helicopters, and all kinds of crazy stuff going on around the track itself. The track is fairly compacted. You would think it'd be, well, I mean, obviously it's bigger than it looks. I think that's a shortcut right there to the right, but I haven't taken it, so I have no clue. But I guess y'all can try that out. But yeah, he's got stuff. He's got some rocks sticking out of the water. He's got ships in between the tracks. He's got that huge random monster that I have no clue what it is. But he put a lot of aesthetics in here, as well as making the roller coaster fairly smooth. I know a lot of people don't like tapering. I honestly don't really mind it. As long as you can make the tapering fairly smooth and it's not, bouncing you all over the place, I think it's fine. Because in roller coasters, there's going to be points where you're going to have to taper a little bit. But the track, I thought it was smooth. I thought the layout was very good. He didn't sit there and just do a constant, every turn was a right turn or something like that, and I like that. It kind of gets boring when you see those maps. It's just all a right turn. So he mixed it up a little bit, as well as adding in a lot of aesthetics. So that's the number 6 through 10. Here's a list of all the maps right here. You can go check them out. Every single one of these maps is going to be in the description. You can download them all. All the download links will be there. Please go download them because they're all awesome maps. Just stay tuned, because in probably 2 days I'll have the top 10 for January number 1 through 5 out. I'm a little bit behind, like I said, so I haven't been able to record that yet, but I should be able to soon. My friend's got a birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to be at that. But I should be able to get that out Friday, possibly. Friday or Saturday, so it should be out fairly soon, so don't worry about that. And then I've already got the voting videos count for, oh, by the way, this is, if you want to go check out the top 10, number 1 through 5, obviously it's not out yet, but if you want to go check it out, click this annotation. When it is out, you'll be able to just click this annotation. That way you can just alternate between the two videos if you want. And thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I just hit 5,000 subscribers, and I made a video for that, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a little thank you video, and I kind of explained some stuff in there as well. But I really appreciate it, and if you liked the video, please like and favorite it, comment, leave me some feedback and everything, what you thought about it. It really is helpful, and be sure to go to my channel, check out my other videos, as well as subscribe. So again, guys, thanks a lot for watching.